Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. That's right, I'm still going with this. If you're just joining with us, then currently I am trying to dodge the tax man. Basically, I've been told to pay me taxes and I've got no money. So, you know, there's only one thing you can do in these circumstances, and that is hope that the tax man don't bloody find you. Oh, there's people complaining back home about the lack of firewood. We've got bigger problems than your firewood right now, to be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? If you die from hypothermia, then you don't have to pay taxes. If you survive from hypothermia, because we heat you up, then you've then got to pay taxes. And based on the fact that none of you have any cash... Oh, we need water as well. Lovely. Who can I sell my gear to? Can I just sell it to anybody? Or should I sell it to a particular individual?
Only the best products here.
I need you to buy all my shit, pal. See these feathers? Oh, yes, that's the ticket. Anything else that I can sell? Doesn't look like it. Well, there we go. We've almost made our taxes. Guys, I think we're in there. Oh, you're really loud in my luggles. Hang on a minute, just turn that down. There we go. Is he following me? Oh shit, the bet he is. No, 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 no. Whoa, yeah, yeah, wait, pork chop. Calm down. Jesus. Honestly. There's no need for that kind of behaviour. Hey! You go and kill him. It's that one, right there. Him. Kill him. He's an arse. Leather. Yep, we'll take the leather. We'll go and sell a bit of that. And what's in here? Yep, we'll take all the feathers. We'll take all the fur. We'll take all the leather. Yeah, we'll come back and deal with that meat in a bit. Well, actually, do I need any meat? I do. Okay, we'll deal with it now then, shall we? Right, now we sit back and relax. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Anything? Anything they want to get off their chest? Because now's the time, you know? We're having a little bit of a meat break. You know, this is the time to share each other's feelings and, you know, get out and just, you know, get anything off our chest that we need to get off. Anybody? Got anything to talk about? Right, back to the village, ladies and gentlemen. Where we can go and sell all of our gear. And then we'll pay our taxes. So, ladies and gentlemen, about 10 minutes ago when I told you that we were going to be evading taxes today, turns out I'm a fucking liar. So not only have I lied to the taxman by telling him I didn't have the money to pay him, but I've also lied to you lot by telling you I don't have the money to pay them, because I actually do have the money to pay them. Well, not yet, but I'm going to go and get the money to pay them. Oh, look at all the little bunnies. Aw, aren't they cute? Look at their little bums. See, it's cute now, but when you realise, you know, when you watch Watership Down, a little bit less cute. Can I just say, that film, you know, that film is haunting. You know? That it's a really creepy film. And I cannot believe that people show that to their kids. Not the remake that they did a few years ago for, like, Easter, right? I don't think it was Easter, I think it was Christmas that they did it for. But the BBC or something did a remake. Not that one. That one is not. It's still a little bit scary, but the other one, the one that I think most people will know, is bleeding awful. Like, it is terrifying. Honestly, the thing is, you know, I can watch horror films, nae bother. I'm not that bothered by horror films. There's a couple out there that maybe I can't, but generally, you know, I might be scared while watching the film, but I'm not scared afterwards. Whereas Watership Down was awful. Like, it was genuinely really concerning to watch as a kid. I cannot believe they let people show that to their children. Anyway, yeah, so if you want to go and watch Watership Down, ladies and gentlemen, Google it. Right, so we need some cabbage seeds. How many of them do we need? I think we need 15, don't we? Oh, that's a lot of money.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Okay. We'll pay the taxes first, and then we'll spend some money. Actually, no, we won't spend money at all. We'll pay with taxes. There you go. Hang on, how old are you? 51. Well, hopefully he will die soon, and we won't have to pay taxes anymore. Okay, so actually, let's go into the technology page, because I was literally complaining about this in the last episode. So, I'm going to see if I can buy something in the technology page, ladies and gentlemen. Can I buy anything in the kitchen? You know, can I, like, porridge? What do we need for porridge? Oat grain. Oat grain and a wooden bowl. Well, we can't even make a wooden bowl. A wooden bowl's 100. Why? Why is the scheme to buy a wooden bowl is more expensive than the fucking wooden bowl itself? What is this bollocks? Also, can we just talk about the fact that you need one whole log to create a wooden bowl? What is that about? Fucking porridge is only 50. Porridge is only 50 coins. If you're going to do anything 100, surely it should be the fucking porridge. Right, well. Shall we go and see Sambo, everybody? Let's go and see Sambo. We've got nothing else to do, so we may as well. The village should be fine without me for a little while. If it's not, then I don't really care, to be honest with you. You know why I say these sentences? I often am still trying to work out whether I actually give a shit or not. You know, when I talk about my village, like, I'm still very... Oh, they need firewood. Didn't I just give you firewood? What do you need more for? For God's sake, man. Go away. I don't care. I'm going to go and talk to Sambo. You can bugger off. Honestly, if you all freeze to death, I don't care. It's spring. Deal with it. Okay? It's currently spring right now at the time of recording this. Am I cold? Yes, actually, yes, I'm really fucking cold. We've had awful weather here the past few days, but that's not the point. Okay? I'm soldiering on. Okay? Yous lot can as well. Oh, there's a wolf in the right-hand side of my screen there. Did you all see that? Oh, shit, there's another one right in front of me. Oh, dear. Problem. Problem. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. It's fine, ladies and gents. It's fine. If we can't see them, they can't see us. Right, Sammy boy. Where are you? Ah, here you are. Hello, fella. I think you're lost, boy. Gan fuck yourself. Sorry, I didn't mean to just... Wait a second. Look me in the eye and stop shivering for crying out loud. Who you talk? Who you talk? Yeah. Yeah, you want to go, son? I don't care if you're a 55-year-old man. I will smack your tits in. Right? Honestly, you want to talk smack? We'll go and take this outside, pal. I mean, I know we are outside, but, you know. He told me you were a part of the Reminders. Reminders, yeah, that's right. Part of what now? The pack. The pack. Do you know where you are? I know you're 55. You're in the forest. Do I have to get your carer to come in? Jesus Christ. I've never heard this idiotic name in my life. Oh, sorry. Maybe I've made a mistake then. We were called the Undying Fist. That is a better name, to be fair. You're damn right it is. That's because I came up with it. Everyone loved it. Well, have you noticed that I always skip the parts with names in because I don't know how to pronounce them? I'm sure he was just jealous about your creativity, pal. Of course he was. And not only about that. Ooh, what else was he jealous of? Yeah, massive... Anyway, I would love to hear some stories about my uncle and the Pax adventure. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Where's the option for no? I don't want to hear about that. That's an amazing coincidence because I would love to spend my time to... Please don't. Please don't. Oh my god. Oh my, really? No, leave my property and forget where it is. Oh, thank god. Thank god. Sam. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, come on, it will only take a moment. No! Stop nagging the poor bloke. Leave him alone. He just wants to live by himself. You're just harassing him now. You don't know what we did? You didn't get to that part yet. Ah, fuck's sake. I've got to read these points out, pal. Do you know that? Do you think about my throat at all? Of course you fucking don't. Oh. But be quiet and try to be less annoying. Oh. Pal, I don't think it's possible for this character. I really bloody don't. Where should I begin? Right. I just don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but I just don't care. He was 18 at the time, if I remember correctly. That clever bastard was always too big of a fish for his birthplace, and he knew that. Left as soon as he could, but cleverness at such a young age always means two things, being arrogant and hot-headed. His plan was to set out on a big adventure. Ooh, that's it. Pretty detailed, huh? No, not really. A path like that is paved with skeletons of young idiots. But none of them was Jordan. Either way, he was wandering for days. That's a real shame, that. Days soon turned into weeks, and his rations into dust. He was useless as a hunter back then. Back then, at least. So berries and mushrooms was all he could get. So obviously he needed some dollar bills. He came across a manor with orchards so vast that I cannot speak, man. This is why I don't like doing these things. He came across a manor with orchards. Fuck. You know what they are, right? So vast, they seemed like an ocean. Oh, my tongue is too big for my mouth. A week of back-breaking labour had passed. His hands were covered in blisters, skin red from the scorching sun, knees pulsating from pain. I must say, you're really an amazing storyteller. I wasn't expecting that. Shut up. Do you want me to finish? Where was I? Alright. He was exhausted from all the strenuous work he's done. went to the lord of the manor with a smile on his face to collect the payment. His stomach was already full with fantasies of all the delicious treats he was dreaming of buying. And all of that was ruined by the hand of the lord holding a couple of lousy coins. He was furious. That was merely a fraction of the pay he was supposed to acquire. He started shouting at the lord, demanding justice. Peasants were just flies to the lord. Disgusting, replaceable insects. And what do you do with a fly which buzzes too loudly? Both of the lord's palms struck his ears, and with the strength of an ox. I've got to make this entertaining in some way, haven't I? He fell to the ground, stunned, and the lord's guards threw him out of the manor like garbage, stealing that few pathetic coins while doing so, if I may add. It wasn't until evening when he regained his hearing, and with it came Do you know what? I can't do tongue twisters either. Like, I genuinely think there's something wrong with me, because, like, I am so bad when it comes to speaking. Like, my mouth just can't read words. Well, of course my mouth can't read words. What I mean is, I can't read, right? If I was saying all of this and thinking of it myself, I'd be alright, but because I'm reading it, my brain just stops working. Anyway, your uncle was quite a capable fighter when I met him 10 years later, but he wasn't back then. He knew the guards would massacre him if he only came close, so he needed to find another way to fulfill his vengeance. He was always ambitious, but that hatred fueled him like nothing before. What came later was me becoming bored of this conversation. Go away. Yay. Thank you very much. I can do whatever I want. Scram. I have things to do. Brilliant. What things? I'll do them for you. I absolutely fucking won't. You're right. Screw my things. They're your things to do. Why does it feel like every choice that I make always leads me to the same fucking place? What do you mean? I mean, I'll finish the damn story when you do what I tell you. Understood? Okay, what needs doing then? Here, grab this shovel. There are clay deposits behind my house. Go there and dig up some clay for me. Right, where's this clay then? Hey? How much clay do we need? I don't know, I didn't even look. We need 5 pieces of clay. Okay. How much do we get for 1? 4! Oh, brilliant. So it's a quick and easy job then. Where's the other clay deposits? There we go. Right. You'll be glad to know I've done it. I've got your clay for this stupid story that I don't even want to hear in the first place. Where are you? Right. Here's your clay. Alright, alright. So as I've already said, he wasn't much of a fighter back then. He didn't have any money, nor connections, but he had one thing, an unusual ability. You see, from an early age, he was an exceptionally good liar. No sweaty palms, no voice cracks, no tells really. Calm, steady breaths. Eye contact held all the way. Lovely. He eventually managed to handle any kind of pressure, even in the craziest of situations, but it wasn't that at first. He felt no pressure lying, no stress at all. It was as natural for him as breathing. He had absolutely no remorse. Could it be that maybe he was a bit of a dick? Just getting that out the way. You know, liars tend to be arseholes. Take it from me. I lie all the time. I'm lying right now by pretending that I want to hear this story. That's very interesting and all, but what happened to the Lord? I swear, you little brat, interrupt me one more time and you will be... Okay. Soz, pal. Soz. He came up with a plan. A plan so immensely moronic and unrealistic that it's really hard to believe that it worked so perfectly. At first, he convinced the nearby town's tailor to sew him a whole set of clothes worthy of the most wealthy nobleman. The finest of fabrics, silken threads, you name it, horrendously expensive. How did he manage to afford it, you may ask? It's simple. He didn't pay for it. Oh, he stole it. I said no such thing. He wasn't a thief. A thief. Not in the traditional meaning of the word, at least. Apart from that, did I finish the damn story? Ahem. That was... sorry. I got a bit lost in the words there. Apart from that, did I finish the damn story? While wearing his new clothes, he travelled to the castle of the king of that realm and entered it. Ooh. Wow. I mean, I'm not being funny, he's already entered it once, so who the f gives a shit? Oh, maybe he didn't actually. Maybe it was the Lord. I just don't care. It's mad to even consider trying to pull that off. He just walked straight in. I don't blame you for doubting me. I would have been the first to doubt a thing like that if I didn't see him doing it 100 times later with my own eyes. Anyway, he walked right into the castle, and once he was there, he followed through with his plan. Which was bedding his wife. Whose wife? The king's. The king's wife? Mm-hmm. So the queen, indeed. So let me get this straight. The plan was to get into the castle and lay with the queen. Exactly that. Yeah, I mean, just... okay. I told you, but it worked like a charm. After the lovemaking, he dressed up, deliberately leaving his undergarments on the bedside, and told the queen he'll be right back with some refreshments. Then he told one of the king's guards and told him that he saw the queen with a company of a strange man sneaking into one of the chambers. The guards rushed in and witnessed the queen naked in bed with a man's clothes right next to her. As a loyal servant, the guard reported on the matter directly to the king himself, who, as you can probably imagine, became furious to say the least. He couldn't really punish his wife. That would be bad for his reputation. But he could pursue her lover. Unfortunately for him, at this point, London was long gone from the castle. Riding a beautiful bay mare, he borrowed from the stable into the sunset. I still don't get it. No, me neither. I'd totally forgotten what was going on. You see, the king didn't catch the filthy seducer, but it didn't mean he couldn't track him down and find him. To do so, the only track he could follow was the one thing that Lorden left behind, and accept his undergarments and a pleasurable memory for his queen. Wow. We don't know if it was pleasurable. Just want to put that out there. We don't know how good he was. His name. Not his real name, of course. The name he used when introducing himself to the queen was, let me guess, the Lord. Yeah, precisely. Now you get it. Didn't that Lord get hanged? He didn't get killed. That wouldn't be Lorden's style. The queen begged for his life to be spared, so the king threw him in a dungeon, where he spent all of the days he had left. Great. Is this story over now? Can I go home? Oh no, you're gonna fucking start talking again. Oh, I don't care. Right, if you want to read that text, it's right there in front of your face. Pause the video. I'm not listening to you anymore. Right, it did. And that's not the end of the story. Why not? What more do I need to know? Honestly, I don't care. Right, okay. After the Lord's captured, someone had to take his place. He didn't have any rightful successors. Blah 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 blah. Uncanny, a charming young man with 2 different eyes. Oh, brilliant. Wonderful. He easily acquired all the possessions of his sentenced relative. Lorden didn't want any of that. Not for himself, so he took only 3 bags of coins from the treasury and left everything else in the hands of the peasants. He's still probably worshipped there. I can tell you that. La-di-da-di-da. One more thing. Why 3 bags, you might ask? Barbar black sheep. Perhaps. That's easy. 1 for the tailor, 1 for the stableman he took the horse from, and the last one for himself. Yeah, pretty much is Barbar black sheep. With the exact amount of coins he was rightfully supposed to earn. He wasn't a thief. He mounted his beautiful mare. So nothing of that may be true at all. But that's just how it was. Great. If you don't even know that was fucking true, what the fuck did you tell me for? Yeah, I was wondering if he was actually mortal many times. Well, now we know. Okay, but wait, you didn't tell me what was the purpose of the Undying Fist. I thought it would be obvious now. He knew that the spoiled, rotten elites like that were scattered all around the world, draining life and dignity from the hard-working simple folk. And he was capable of stopping them, to some extent at least. So that's exactly what he did. Hey, okay, brilliant. Well, it wasn't like that. I mean, yes, yeah, okay, yep, the rats, they needed somebody with other talents they were lacking, like strength, manliness, bravery, independence, gallantry, integrity. I'm guessing that's you. So they recruited the best there was. I was between jobs at the time, so I gave them a chance. And finally, the pack really started to make a difference, but I don't like to brag. Oh yes, I've noticed. Thank you for noticing. People at my level don't need to boast about our skills. Clearly. Anyway, I already spoke more words to you than I did in the last 5 years to anybody, so it's time for you to go, and preferably don't come back ever. Nee bother. Yeah, I don't care. Leave now. Okay. Do you want me to hit him in the face? Who am I hitting in the face? Oh. Brilliant. I was kind of hoping I was going to get something for this quest. Like, I don't know, some coins or maybe, you know, some food or just something. But instead, all I've fucking got was my time wasted. What the hell was that? Literally none of that story interested me. Okay? None of it. I don't care. I don't care about this uncle that I'm never going to meet. Or father, or whoever he is. I don't know. I can't even remember. Okay? I can't remember these things. Because I'm too busy trying to build a bastard village. And pay me taxes. And not die. Okay? All I wanted was some money so that I could buy some wheat grain and cabbage seeds. And I didn't even get that. Oh my god, badger! That's my first time ever seen a badger in this game. They're incredibly difficult to see in real life as well. Fun fact for you. Unless, of course, you hit one with your car, and then they're quite easy to see because they don't move so much then. Is the village, is that the other village there? I don't know. We're going to my village anyway. I'm not going to go and talk to this guy and deliver that knuckle sandwich. I can't be bothered. No, because to deliver that knuckle sandwich, you'll start talking to me again. You'll start talking to me again, and you'll tell me some story that I'm not interested in. I'm not doing it. I can't be bothered. It's boring. I'm sorry, but it is really boring listening to these people talk. Am I the only one who feels that? Like, is anybody else just not interested? If I'm the only one, then I apologise. I really do apologise. But it would be different if they were actually talking and I could just sit and listen. Because then, you know, it's just, you know, you know, then I can just tune out. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm not interested in what's going on, then I can just tune out. And therefore, I can just leave it playing in the background and I'll pick up the important pieces of information. But because I actually have to read the text myself, I'm just not interested. Do you know what I mean? Like, whenever I play video games, I never listen to the dialogue all the way through. Do you know what I mean? Like, ever. You know, I will often tune in and out of the dialogue and just pick up the bits that I need to know. You know? Unless I'm really interested. But I very rarely am. Oh, who's yelling at me now? Oh, come off it. Oh, right in the snozzer. Aye, that's right. Aye, that's right. You run away, Pumba. You filth. Agnes, where are you? My sweet lover. Ah, there you are.
How can I help you?
How are you doing, my darling? Oh, she didn't really like that, did she? I simply adore your hair. Oh, Ah!
Have a good day.
Ah, why are women so complicated? God's sake. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the perfect time to end because why not? So, thank you all very much for watching this episode. We've done absolutely bugger all for God knows how long now. Hang on. Should we take a little bit of a screenshot? Hang on. Is it F12? There we go. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Medieval Dynasty. I would say I enjoyed it, but I didn't. It's been absolutely awful from start to finish. But thanks for anyway for tuning in. I shall see you all again at some point. I don't know. Truth be told, will it even be a Medieval Dynasty? I don't know. I want to do something else as well. So, you know. Having said that though, I don't really know what else to do at the moment. Because I've only just come back from university and I'm still figuring out my plans. So, see you later, pal.